Hi, I'm Conrad. I'm the Trueways Chief Instructor. Together with Frederick here, we run the Arctic course.
I'm from Sweden. My function in the armed forces has been to teach soldiers and officers and Air Force survival skills. One of the most crucial parts has been to teach them how to survive in the Arctic conditions.
When the clients first arrive in this winter wonderland, they're awestruck by the extremes in temperature and the fact that everywhere they look is just trees and snow. We begin the course with some outdoor lessons, getting people comfortable to the environment and teaching them what they really need to know in what is a huge wilderness. As far as the eye can see is just snow and trees. Only after they've assimilated that information do we take them outside for an overnight period where we put those various shelters into practice. How to make a survival shelter, how to dig yourself into the snow. The first night people spend living in a snow hole is something they're never going to forget. It's actually a lot warmer than they think it's going to be, and it's a lot more comfortable. We also look at the use of things like tents. At the end of that phase, we go back into the classroom and we look at some of the other aspects of survival and travel in this environment. Everything from using snowshoes to skis to snowmobiles. At that stage, we look at improvising and making our own snowshoes, and we do that in a bit of a competition. They're certainly more effective than trying to walk around waist deep in snow. We'll aim to give you all the relative skills that you need. We're not trying to give you just enough information to get through this as a survival course, but give you enough information to go out into this extreme environment and have a great time. We then take the course out into the wilderness, far away from the camp that we've been using. That in itself is a bit of a journey for them, crossing many kilometres of frozen lakes. During this mobile phase, we practice our ice breaking drills, what would happen if you went through the ice, and then more improvised shelters to get you through the night. It's very hard to navigate when everything you look at is trees and snow. It's certainly an experience that nobody will forget in a hurry. They've made lifelong friends and experienced something many people only get the chance to read about. Their confidence grows, their ability to deal with the cold grows, and once you learn the basic rules, although it is -20, it's not actually that difficult to deal with. We take people with limited experience and even in some cases no experience and introduce them to this winter wonderland. The Arctic environment is fantastic. It's so dry that even though the temperature is -20, it's not actually that unbearable. And certainly after a few days of being taught how to survive and how to deal with these conditions, people feel much more comfortable.